Hello, it's me. It's like, I'm just playing. Look, y'all see what's missing? My hair. So, what had happened was I didn't really plan to cut off all of my hair. I was fooling around and I saw this YouTube video where this girl, I really wanted to start locks, and this girl like put a perm in her hair for a few minutes and it came out looser, like looser texture. And then she went ahead and styled it the way she wanted. And I was like, you know what? I want my locks to hang. I don't want them to be all kinked up and look real short, like I have no length to my hair, because I saw somebody else's video like that. So I put that stuff on and my whole hair came out practically straight. And it was awful. I did some videos with it, but you probably couldn't tell. I just went ahead and blow dried it and kept going, but I didn't like it. And it got really dry, really damaged, really nasty. And last week I got real frustrated and I cut my whole ponytail off. And so Monday I went to the barber shop and I was really hoping that there would be a woman there, but there wasn't one. And I should have went and found one or waited, because a guy saw my hair and first he just went and clipped off a few pieces of hair, and I was like, I could do that. Like, I told you to even it out. Like, he just went over cutting random pieces, and I was like, cut to the new growth, and then make it even. And then he just was like, you want my hair, you want your hair like mine? And he had his, like, pencil type haircut, eraser type haircut, eraser head, whatever you call them. And this other girl had her hair cut in a mohawk. He was like, you want it this short or that short? I was like, I want you to cut the new growth. And he was like, okay. And he went in. And this is what I look like. Just took it all off. Even though I at least had 2 to 3 inches of new growth, bitch. But whatever. It is what it is. That's why my video is about vanity. um, and I actually did not cry. I thought I was going to, but I don't know. When he was doing, after, like, the first side went off, and I was like, what the fuck? But then I thought to myself, whatever. It's just hair. And I've never had hair this short. And I like it, but I'm not keeping it. I don't think I look that good with short hair. I think I look better with long hair. I think my face looks too big. But back to the vanity thing, because since I did spirituality and diet, I'm going to do spirituality and vanity, the way you look. So I said in that other video that I used to go out drinking a lot. Well, you don't just go out drinking looking a mess. You go out looking good. So I used to wear makeup every day, every day. I never been one to put on a whole bunch of foundation, because for a long time I couldn't find the foundation that matches. I do have one now, but I'm not wearing any makeup today because I'm lazy most of the time. After about, what am I on, 5 years of no makeup. The most that I do now, because I've learned my lesson on it. The most that I really like now is eyeliner. That's fun to me, and I tend to do that on most days, is wear eyeliner. But no, I was this person that had to, well, I always pluck my own eyebrows, but I used to be like meticulous. Like, I used to get in the mirror every single day and make sure I didn't have a straight hair. And I always had to have eyeliner, mascara, eyeshadow, and like really expensive lip gloss. What was the one I used to get? I think it was Victoria's Secret or something like that. I don't know, but that shit was like $13 a tube, and I was always losing it, like always losing them. My lips was looking good though, when I would not lose them. But anyway, that, and I used to spend so much more time on how I looked in general, on my hair. Even though I went natural, the last perm I did was the year I turned 21, because I was like, yo, my hair gotta be slick when I go out when I turn 21. Legally going out this time. Like, I'm gonna walk through and get carded, because I never walked through and got carded. I always went ahead of time. So I couldn't get carded. But yes, I was like, yes, let me make sure that I look good when I get carded, right? And so that was the last perm that I put in. Damn. What is that, like 9 years? Almost, actually 10 years, because my birthday is next month. Yeah, almost 10 years um, of natural hair. And it's gone. So basically, I'm just planning on growing out enough to be able to get locks, because I still want locks. I still decided on that. Um, I did start some, and I took them out about 3 years ago. I'm not staying on topic. I started some, and I took them out about 3 years ago, and then I don't know. I feel like I started to miss being a loose natural and being able to style, and so that's kind of, and I did the dreadlocks randomly and very small, and I didn't like having to retwist them. Um, Not to mention my hair was having a hard time locking. Um, I just took them out, and then what? I took them out, and then yeah, I just started doing a whole lot of blow drying styles. Overall, I kind of ruined my hair, made it super dry, um, and just not healthy. That's another thing I realized. I think I was happy when he was cutting my hair, like I'm seeing these big clumps fall to the floor. But at the same time, I felt like, oh my God, it's not healthy, and it's not my thing anymore. Like, my hair used to be my thing. Okay? Like, um, what do you call it? You know, like being dark skinned, um, people always try to like find some feature on you that's cute or find something that they think is cute. And for me, it was my hair. Like, my hair was my pride and joy. And I, oh my God, I'm gonna say something in this video that don't nobody actually know about me. Because even I barely even acknowledge it about myself. But I used to have really long hair. I remember when I got my first perm, and it was like past, oh my God, I had so much hair. It was like past what would be bra strap if I was actually wearing a bra then, but I didn't have no boobs. But anyway, um, it was long, and I would spend every night putting oil or grease on my scalp and brushing my hair. I would literally count the brushes 100 times a night because my grandmom always told me some crazy story about how if I brushed my hair 100 times that night, that it was gonna grow an inch every month. So I used to sit up there and brush my hair, counting every single brush 100 times. And needless to say, I had really nice hair. And when I first started getting depressed, I was like 12. Yeah, like seriously depressed. I was like 12, and that's when I started cutting my hair. And I don't mean cutting like going at it with scissors. It's a real mental disorder, and I don't know what it's called. But people who just cut their hair. But yo, I seen these people, these white people, do an article on it, and I couldn't help but laugh because they was just like doing anything, like butch chopping their hair, like how I just cut my whole ponytail off. But people was doing that like randomly and leaving patches and stuff. I'm not walking around with my head looking like that. No, my thing was like, it was almost, I always felt like it was a nervous reaction, um, especially living with my parents because that's when I did it the most. I just kept trimming my ends all the time, just sitting there, trim, trim, trim with these scissors. I don't know. It was almost like hearing the sound of the scissors clipping was like therapeutic or something, and I kept doing it all the time. Um, and it got to the point that my mid back hair was like just over shoulder length. And my mom was like, "Why are you not taking care of your hair right? You need to pay to go to the salon. Your hair is breaking off." Da, 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 da. And I was like, "It's not breaking off. It's fine." And she's like, "It is breaking off. You wear ponytails too much. I told you not to wear ponytails so much. You need to let your hair loose." And, yelling at me. And I didn't. That's when I lightened up on how much I was trimming. But I still kept doing it. And I kept doing it in different sections of my hair. And then I started cutting bangs into my hair basically by trimming the front, because you can get away with bangs and nobody's gonna ask you why the hell are you cutting your hair that much. But I still kept doing it a lot. And even when I went natural, I still kept doing it. And I had even more of a reason to do it when I was natural, because you get those things called fairy knots where your hair like twists and curls around itself and makes a knot on the end. And I just kept snipping at these knots, and always, you know, these like fictitious split ends. I was always cutting my hair. So the first time that I tried locks, I was also like, I'm gonna stop cutting my hair. I'm gonna stop doing this. And it's funny, now that I like got all of this hair off, it's like, bam, this is what you were. This is what your problem was. You know what I mean? Like, you don't realize you have OCD or some shit until you realize you have it. And now that there's nothing up here for me to snip, like if I snip some more, I'm gonna be bald or some shit, like all the way bald. So there's nothing up there for me to snip. So I don't know. I feel like I confront myself a little bit more as far as how I'm feeling or what's making me nervous or what's putting me on edge like that. Um, I've gotten super comfortable without wearing makeup. That's obvious. I've been filming videos for a few years now, and I don't wear makeup. Um, but nonetheless, I feel like taking my hair off really helped me see myself. I thought that not wearing makeup and getting down to the bare minimum, that I was gonna like really change, and I have. Um, I did stop shopping. Actually, I was quite a minimalist before. I don't really own much clothing. All my clothes actually fit in one closet. And when I say that, it sounds funny, but I live in the Northeast where we have several seasons where you got long sleeves and short sleeves and 3/4 sleeves and no sleeves. And when I say it all fits in my closet, it all fits in the closet. Well, I do have a drawer where I put my workout clothes at, and that's about it. Um, I don't own very much clothing, and I like it, but I don't like it. Right about now, I'm trying to change some things in my life, and so I want to shop more. I want to look different, um, and be more confident. So having better clothes, and I still don't want to have very much stuff, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna, rotate things out. Probably get the stuff away. I don't throw things away. I always like donate. But there's something totally different between not. I was about to say not grooming yourself, because not only did I stop wearing makeup and all of that, I stopped shaving, and I mean I stopped shaving. I stopped shaving everything. I have since shaved, but not everything. Um, I actually have not shaved my legs, and this would be the third summer, but I am going to shave them this summer, I promise. It doesn't bother me though, probably because I don't wear anything that's that revealing, so it doesn't bother me. And people don't really notice that you don't shave that. But it's liberating at the same time to just not be worried about what your armpit hair looks like. I have worn it out, and people don't even notice. Like, we make a big deal about everything when it comes to being a woman and when it comes to grooming and stuff, and people don't even notice. But as far as like the V, that's something that you gotta groom to a certain extent, just because I got carried away one time. Yeah, I'm about to make myself laugh, but I be talking this dumb in real life. But I got carried away one time, and my pubic hairs got stuck on my underwear. That hurts. So I was like, yo, how do people be doing this? This is some hippie shit. Like, let me cut this. Let me get a pair of scissors in the least. But it's all an experience, right? I just wanted to experience life in a natural way, I guess. But yeah, what else did I want to say? I don't know. Not having no hair is totally different. Um, I've been wearing head wraps, like you saw in the other video, for quite some time. So I've been wearing the head wraps actually to cover up my crown chakra because I was having major issues with that, major headaches, freaking allergies, major headaches, and just this loss of energy, not being able to sleep, all of this draining. And I had to go talk to my ancestors about it, and they was just like, cover your damn head, girl. Like, what's wrong with you? Why we gotta keep telling you? So I've been covering my head ever since then. But since this guy cut my hair off, the head wrap just slides right off. So I got a wig or two. Which is, still covering the head. But yeah, let me stop blabbing on. Have a great day.